Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akinjide Ajewole. I'm the Chief Consultant and Trainer for Remoig Training and Consulting. I'm a certified international procurement and purchasing management consultant, and also a certified international supply chain management consultant. I want to welcome you and thank you for attending this session. Some people refer to me as Academic Akinjide. So you can call me academic or call me Academic Akinjide. I want to briefly talk to us today about advanced procurement management, which some people refer to as strategic procurement management. I know many of us have been in this procurement management career for some time, but we need to understand the best global practice upon how this is done. So we're running a series on understanding procurement management from basic level to advanced level. But we want you to look at this level, which is the advanced level, for those who have been practicing procurement management, but probably have not gone for proper training in procurement management. So I'm sharing my screen with you right now, which I'll just take you on this briefly, and I want us to learn one or two things. Okay. So when we talk about procurement management, what exactly are we talking about? We're talking about buying, ability to buy, buying goods and services from suppliers, from vendors, from contractors, whichever name you want to refer to, you want to call them, they all mean the same thing. Suppliers, contractors, some people call them vendors, while some people call them suppliers, like I mentioned before. So procurement is the act of buying goods and services from these vendors, suppliers, and contractors. For you to be able to convert these supplies, these goods and services that you buy from these suppliers, you convert them, you acquire them, you convert them into products, into services which you can use to satisfy or supply your customers. There is a supplier who is a supplier to your supplier. And what does that mean? It means there are suppliers at different levels. You are also a supplier. When a supplier supplies you goods or services, you are expected to acquire those goods and services and convert them so that you can also be a supplier to somebody else who could probably be a supplier. That is, you being a supplier to your customer. So you can see that we are all suppliers. We are all in the business of supplying of goods and services, but we all need to buy goods and services from a particular supplier, for some suppliers, so that we can convert and we can also, change this into supplies of goods and services that we can give to our clients that pay us money. And then we are able to go back to the market to buy more goods and services from our suppliers for us to convert. So this is the art of procurement. And procurement is usually done to help run an organization, or what we refer to as a supply chain. So what some people always ask, what is the difference between procurement and purchasing? That there's a difference between procurement and purchasing, but a lot of people always usually mix this up. Now, I want to start with the similarities. There's the similarity between procurement and purchasing is the word called buy. They are both buyers. Procurement means buying. Purchasing means buying. So when you see somebody who is referred to as a chief buyer, it simply means that person knows how to do procurement and the person knows how to do purchasing. So the question is, what then is procurement? Procurement is what we refer to as strategic buying, or sometimes referred to as project buying, while purchasing is referred to as operational buying. Now, when you say project buying, what exactly do we mean? It simply means that you are somebody who buys goods and services from suppliers, from vendors, from contractors for the purpose of a project. And you and I know what a project is. A project is something that you do not do regularly. A project is something that you are not, it's not something you do every day. It has a specific time limit. It has specific budget. It has specific purpose. It has a lifespan. And after that lifespan is gone, that project is over. So what then is the role of the procurement manager or the procurement specialist or the procurement professional? or sometimes referred to as procurement officer in this project. I'll give you an example. We want to build 15-story building, or maybe like an high-rise somewhere in any location in Nigeria. Now, to build 15-story buildings, this is not something you do every day. You will agree with me that that is a project. So we will need a supplier, a vendor, or a contractor who can supply us 15,000 bags of cement, because that is the estimated amount of bag of cement that we need for us to build a 15-story building. Then at that point, who comes in to buy the 15,000 bags of cement? Who comes in to get the right type of vendor, contractor, or supplier, or vendor that is able to supply you 15,000 bags of cement that has the capacity? Now that person is the procurement manager. Now the procurement manager comes in and do all the pre-qualification, the sourcing, and then buys that service, buys that product from that particular vendor. But we all know that we will not be able to use 15,000 bags of cement that particular day. A time will come where we will be needing 300 bags of cement. Sometimes we need 200 bags of cement. Sometimes we need just 100 bags of cement. Now, somebody has to be in place to be able to do that operational type of buying. So a procurement manager is somebody that will buy all the goods and services and items that are needed until that 15-story building is completed. And once the 15-story building is completed, that is the end of that buying, because the project is over. So if you find yourself in an organization where it's a projectized organization, it's an organization or a company that runs on projects, you will find out that the procurement management people are more prominent in that particular type of environment, because that company is in the business of doing projects. Especially you find yourself in the construction industry or the oil and gas industry, these procurement people are much more prominent in that environment than purchasing people. But you are an organization, and then you are buying things like monthly supply of diesel, weekly supply of probably dispensable water. You buy stationaries, you buy things that are needed every day for the running of your business. And then you call yourself a procurement manager. You are not doing procurement. What you are doing is purchasing. Because these are products, these are goods, these are services that has to be bought on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, sometimes on a monthly basis, or even in a quarterly basis for the day-to-day running of the business. So whatever item, whatever goods or services that we need to buy, we need to purchase from a supplier, a vendor, a contractor, for us to run our day-to-day operations as an organization. What you are doing is purchasing. Somebody is going to be asking me, but I do these two things. Yes, but now you know the difference between what you are doing and what you should be doing. Well, I want to stop this session at this point, at this time. And I look forward to having you, ladies and gentlemen, attend our trainings, our advanced procurement training, which is also referred to as, integrated, approach and methodologies to procurement. It's going to be happening in remote training and consulting on the 12th to 14th of July, 2023. And every day we're going to be having our classes run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll be going on lunch breaks and tea breaks in between. And then at the end of the 3 days, a certificate of attendance will be awarded to each and every person that attends this particular training, so that you can understand everything that has to do with procurement and purchasing, so that you can be the professional you're supposed to be. So like I said again, it's going to be happening at our office. And where is the location of our office? It's at 70B Olorunlogbo Street, Antony Village, Lagos. Not too far from, it's just a stone throw from Maryland Shopping Mall. So when you're in that environment, you know you are very close to our office. So we want to invite you to join this training. We want to invite you to join our session. It's a 3-day session. We are more of practical trainers. We don't do theory. We like theory, but we only do a bit of it. But we train hands-on. That is, when we say hands-on training, best global practice, we train you so that in less than 1 day, attending the first day of the 3-day training, you are able to perform like the professional that you should be. So join us, and I'm sure you have a very great time. And you're going to be asking, oh, this is going to be coming at a particular cost fee. Yes, very, very modest. We are charging 80,000 naira for every participant that comes to that training. And our certificates are awarded in collaboration with International Quality Federation, Delaware, USA, and you will not regret attending our training. We've had a lot of people attend our trainings, and there's still many people coming. There are still many people coming, sorry. And then a lot of people from different organizations, local and international, always come to attend this training. So we want to invite you as well. Be a part of this training. Coming up 12th to 14th of July, 2023. Venue, Remoy Training and Consulting, 70B on Lauren Logan Street, Antony Village, Lagos. And the cost fee is 80,000 naira. You can contact me personally as the chief consultant of Remoy Training and Consulting. You can contact me and through my mobile number, 080-6655-9530, or probably send us an email so that you can register ahead at Remoy NG. Is remoyng@gmail.com. remoyng@gmail.com. And you can also copy us on training@remoyng.ltd.com. training@remoyng.ltd.com. So come and register for this course. You are going to have a great time of great experience and explosive exposure. See you there. So contact us today and have a great time ahead. Thank you so much. It was nice speaking with you today. And look forward to other sessions that we'll be having. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more of our trainings and our sessions. And then you will definitely have a great time. Thank you so much. God bless you all.